Ayo Bledrins, welcome back to a new Line and Quick Repairs episode. So boom, big man thing, I got myself an Xperia Z5 Compact given to me by someone that I know for a very long time now, a good few years now. I was given a massive box of just phones. You know who you are if you're watching, and I thank you for that box, by the way. And this was in that box, and I've always wanted one of these phones, and luckily my mate had one, and all it needs is an LCD, a battery and back glass. So I've just got a box of just parts here, just brand new parts that I've bought, and we're going to be fixing this today. I bought one of these and the seller decided to give me 5 of them. Brand new OEM back glasses, and would you believe it, I paid £1 for all 5 of these. I didn't even know I was getting 5 of them in it, right? So man just sent me all 5 and I was like, what the fuck? And then I've got myself a new battery, right? Because the battery in here worked until I picked it up in my hand and just felt the battery just fall straight into my hand. And the remnants of it is still right here, if you can see that, right? The cable's still there. So I needed to get myself a new battery, and as far as I know, this battery is already on its last legs anyway, as far as what my mate told me. And then I've just got myself a bunch of adhesive. I'm not sponsored by these guys, but I always use Repair Outlet for my parts because their times are really quick and the parts are good quality. And I bought myself 2 just in case. It comes in a pack, so this is LCD and back glass, and it's the same thing here. I just got 2 of them just in case I screw up. I didn't know that meanwhile ordering the LCD they would actually give me adhesive as well, but I don't know if I want to trust this because the adhesive looks very thin, but it's all good. At least I've got myself a spare. This is going to be the first time me fixing one of these Xperia Z5 Compacts, so let's just start. Right, so what do we need? We need Phillips, so let's get ourselves Phillips over here and let's start unscrewing. Okay, so let's start removing these screws in. So I've just removed that one there. This one, I don't think there was a screw there, so let's just continue. So the aim here is remove all of these screws, basically, the ones that you can see. And now you can see that I'm missing the battery. Now usually your battery would not come out right now. Your battery would come out after you remove this black piece right here. So that one's not coming out. It's being a bit stubborn, but that's not a problem. Now let's use our pry tool and let's see if we can pry off this plastic piece. I think this one comes out. Yeah, this middle one comes out first. Okay, there we go. And this thing slots in between. Now how would I get that out? Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. This piece right here, and I just nudge the camera annoyingly, that goes in there. Now let's remove the remains of this battery. So where's my tweezers at? So I'll just use these ones over here. There we go. I can see that this flash module is kind of loose, and I can see that this connector is modular as well, so let's disconnect that, shall we? There we go. There's one thing disconnected. There we go. There's one of the cameras disconnected. There we go, that's the second camera disconnected. What in the name of hell is that? Okay, well this thing comes out. This thing, that I'm guessing is the speaker. Oh, there's this thing that just came out, okay. Oh, there we go, now it's come out. Right, can I remove this motherboard now? Oh, that's come out. Okay, I don't know what that is. And now can I remove these flex cables? Okay, well this thing needs to come out, doesn't it? There we are. So now that we've got the headphone jack out, and now the motherboard comes out. Okay, cool. Learning as we go, but carefully. Now we can actually see the LCD cables right here. One for the digitizer and one for the actual LCD, I'm assuming. So let's just disconnect that. There we go. This one's coming out. There we go, there's one and there's 2. I'm just gonna fold that back down again and move this motherboard out of the way. So normally you're gonna have to heat up this LCD right here with like a hot air gun or a heat plate, and then you can separate this, and usually it will just fall straight out. Now there's a slot, okay, that one goes there, and oh, never mind. Yeah, so I thought that was a digitizer cable, never mind. So that just goes in like that, and you've got your old LCD out. Perfect. Now that we've got the old LCD out of the way, we've got a lot of cleaning to do, right? So we can get some isopropyl alcohol and we can start cleaning the edges around here, because we do need to get some adhesive installed. Now how would I want to do that? Goes in like this. Okay, cool, perfect. If you guys don't know where your adhesive goes, you can see it right now. That's exactly how it goes. Right, so I've just got myself a shit ton of IPA, and now all you have to do really is you just go on the edges right here, and then you just clean it all up, and that's the earpiece. Okay, let's not put too much isopropyl in there, but yeah, as you can see, all the dirt is starting to come up on that now. So you just go around using a cotton swab around the edges, and make sure you do a good cleaning. The reason why is because if you don't clean properly, because this adhesive is actually thin, like the how thin the actual adhesive is on that part, it's actually not going to stick well. So if you don't do a good cleaning job, it's not got a clean surface to stick onto, right? And that's a problem, because then your screen can actually fall off, the cables can rip, and you would not want that. So we're gonna make sure we do a good cleaning around here. Okay, so now that we've got the adhesive all cleaned up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test out my new LCD. One thing that you guys should not forget about is the fact that this is an actual connector that connects onto the screen, which I've just realized myself, so that's all good there. And now we could put this screen in. And let's just try power this on, shall we? Does this have charge? Don't think so. Okay, well, let's plug that in then. Okay. Had to temporarily turn off one of my lights just so I can nick a charging port. So for, ooh, nice. Right, okay. Can I, oh, I can't turn this on right now, can I? And that power button's just gone straight in. Which is not a good sign. Let's see if I can just push that down. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nice. Now, here's a test. Will the screen just go jumping around the place or not? Because if this screen works perfectly fine, we're ready to go. Here we go. And oh yeah, the speaker's not plugged in. I just forgot about that. Okay. So far the screen actually looks pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's working well. Cool. And let's just try this, shall we? Yeah, nice. Right, okay, so that is working there. Perfect. Okay, well, that's all I really needed to check. As long as the screen works, as long as the battery works, that's all that matters to me. Now we can actually turn off this phone very, very carefully. There we go. Shutting off. There we go. So, that was extremely scary, and that battery's starting to get warm, but I do not care. As long as the phone works, I do not care. Now, let's remove this battery, shall we? I shouldn't be using metal tools, but it's fine because I'm very careful. And now let's glue this actual screen back on. So we need to remove this motherboard again. So let's turn this over to the side and let's get this stuck down, shall we? First try. Let's see. I think I got it. Okay. So let's just... There we go. Perfect, that's in there. Right, and let's just push that down. I'm so happy I got that. There we go, sorted. And let's get this screen installed, shall we? So there's a little bit of adhesive on the back, I think, so let's remove that. There we go. Stick that down there. And there's a bit of tape here as well, which I should have removed, but I think that's got to do with this. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And let's just connect that back on there. Perfect. So now that that screen is fully prepped and ready to go, let's get this installed. And there is a bit of dust, but it's not really a problem. Just on it on the camera. Okay, and let's route that cable in. Let's get that installed. There we go. That screen is in. Perfect. There we go. That screen's in. Nice. That actually went surprisingly well. So all we have to do now is we just have to do everything in reverse. We're just putting the motherboard back in, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fast forward this until I get to the back panel part. So yeah, just sit back and enjoy this bit. Turn on this phone, shall we? Yeah, look at that. That looks great. That looks awesome. And while that's turning on, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the back ready now. I'm just gonna brush away some of the loose dirt, even though there really isn't any. But yeah, so that is basically sorted. So I'm just gonna get some IPA right now on a fresh cotton bud. There we go. And I'm just gonna carefully, not too much, but I'm just gonna carefully go around the edges, and I'm gonna remove all this dirt or any dirt that may be lying on the edges here. And let's move this out of the way, and let's get the back prepped as well. So let's see which one is the nicest one. Well, all of them are nice because they're brand new. Here we go. And now let's remove the rest of that. Let's see if we can get that on. Perfect. Perfect. I'm actually very happy about that. Bam. Cool. So I'm literally just pressing the edges, and yeah, that's actually bang on perfect. Nice. Yep. Gets removed in layers. Okay, cool. Let's get this installed. Final bit. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. And there we have it. Oh. What? Okay. Oh, Lord almighty, that scared the crap out of me. Shit. And let's remove this screen protector, shall we? Done. What the fuck was that? Yeah. That's all fully working there. And that's it there, perfect. So now let's just quickly do a test. Yeah, and that's all working there. And that's it. That's it, done. I am so happy right now. Finally, it's probably what, almost like 1 o'clock? Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock. I'm extremely tired, but I'm so happy that this is working. No more ghost touching. The screen's actually pretty good quality as well, which is nice. And it's good to finally see this phone complete. Now, this is going to get itself a good amount of charge in it, because this battery, I don't know when the last time it was charged. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and the person that gave me this phone, I hope you enjoyed it as well. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos in the future. Follow me on Instagram. I'll be opening a new Lightning Quick Repairs Instagram soon at some point. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you again in the next video.